Speaking of poor decisions, I'm dating now. If I could describe my love life in one word, that would be saucy. The sauce has gone old and curdled. I'm out on a date with a really sweet girl. We're at a Mexican restaurant. I'm getting to know her. What I get to know is that she's crazy. I guess I don't have to do any questions because she leans in real close and she says, "What's with all the fucking questions? Are you a cop?" Listen, the Supreme Court said that if you're a cop, you have to tell me, check, I'm done, I'm out of here. Next day, about a month after that, I'm not taking her out to dinner, we're going for drinks, right? We're having a good time. She's talking about this guy that she works with, and how sexy he is, and how she wants him in the worst way. The worst way? I've done the calculus on this. The worst way actually turns out to be bent over the salad bar at Old Country Buffet. That's the worst way. Think about it. There's nothing worse than that. Maybe standing up in a hammock. No. The buffet is degrading and you get a breeze with the hammock. The worst one had to have been Annie. Annie was a gorgeous woman. Oh, she was beautiful. I had no right dating her, but the date was going really well, right? I was witty, I was charming, I was sparkly. I mean, she was great too, but I was fucking firing on all cylinders, right? I was having a good old time. Well, I walked her back to her house. She lives on the second story of a house. I'm walking her up there, and I'm bidding her good night, as a gentleman would, right? I spin around on my heel, and I fall down every single one of her 36 stairs. I know how many there were because I felt all of them. You'd figure somebody as bouncy as me would miss a couple of them, but no. Low center of gravity actually trumps that. So here I am. At the end of the stairs, when I reach the bottom, I spin. I just kind of spring up into the air, and I land on my cheek on her wooden fence. I split my tooth right in two, right? Doesn't that sound awful? She comes running down the stairs, and this is what she sees. I'm curled in the fetal position, covered in blood, covered in mud, my hair all disheveled, making weird animal noises like her. And that's when I realized that this is the closest this woman is ever going to get to catching Sasquatch. You're welcome. Of course, I'm in the dating scene because my girlfriend of 5 years, and we just recently separated. It's one of those things where we had a really long breakup process, right? And I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like that, where it takes forever to break up. The reason for us was, if you've never been in a situation like this, it's because we couldn't stop having amazing sex. Call me. Actually, call my mother and she'll get a message to you. Why am I whispering to a microphone? I don't get it. This isn't funny. Oh, shit! Everyone can hear me. It was partly my fault. I wasn't completely honest with her. I was struggling at the time with addiction, and I couldn't see that it was affecting the relationships I had with the people I love and the people who love me. And it's not that I did it a lot, but when I did it, I did a lot of it. I'm talking about the Jersey Shore marathons.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I just couldn't pull myself away, like to the point where I'm neglecting the people I love around me. I'm answering every question with GTL, and in the middle of sex, I'm yelling out, "One shot, kid, one shot!" I actually promised myself I wasn't going to pretend to be the situation today. I did. But I'm afraid of relapsing, right? If I watch one episode, I'm going to pop right back in. Even now, like sometimes I feel it, you know? I did also set her house on fire. Oh, that's a good story, Ryan. Oh, let me tell you more about it. So it's 7 in the morning, and I'm not really cooking eggs so much as I'm burning them alive. And we have a container of Mongolian fire oil. You can already tell where this one's going, right? The bottle gets too close to the flame, there's a hole in it, fire oil goes into the fire goes back into the oil, and now the inside of the bottle of fire oil is on fucking fire, and I have an immediate problem on my hands. It expands and then it explodes, and I have 1 second to dumbly think, oh, this is really pretty, before I am covered in hot, melty plastic fire. Oh! Now what do I do here? Do I A, stop, drop, and roll, B, try to find a fire extinguisher, C, find a water source? None of the above! I freak the fuck out! Run around the house like a chicken with its head cut off. Before I eventually get the fire out. Now I'm so focused on my immediate needs that I forget. The fucking kitchen is still on fire. I go in and everything's lit up. The wicker basket we hold the apples in, the apples themselves, the boxes of Cheerios, everything's on fire and I don't know what to do. There's a sink there. I get a little overzealous. I break the handle right off, but at least we got some water. I'm grabbing the sprayer, right? But I rip it too hard and I pull the tip right off. That's what she said. Right? That's just built right in for you. And so now I get the fire put out, but now I have a more immediate problem. I am leaking water everywhere. And so it fills up the sink, it's now down on the ground. I'm just trying to drink the water from the hose to try to keep it from flooding. Just like glug, glug. Also, I really don't think this is sign language for drinking from a hose. Glug, 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 glug. She wakes up, she turns off the water, she saves the day. I have to pay $2,000 in damages. I remember when it ended with the last big fight that we had. Oh, this is a good one. We're laying in bed, naked. Don't picture it. Except for you, picture it. We're laying in bed. She's telling me she's sleeping with somebody else. So I push her out of the bed and I realize I've just put my hands on a lady. It's time for me to fucking go home now. So as I get out of bed, I swing around and my heel connects with her temple, right? And so she falls onto the ground. Oh no, now I'm in real trouble and I really got to get out of here. So I get up to leave, but mind you, she's on the floor. So my heel goes into her rib cage as I'm trying to stand up. So all 185 pounds of me is bearing down on her. Now, of course, she squeals and like moves to get my foot out from inside of her, and I'm falling. And as I'm falling, I'm trying to brace myself, and as I'm bracing myself, I palm her face and I run it into the drywall. Holy shit! I'm gonna have to tell the cops that I'm some fucking naked ninja who went into like crescent kick, into rib stomp, into face plants. Oh shit! So she says, "Oh, get out! Just get out!" I guess obviously my girlfriend had a stroke. I don't know. And so I says to her, and these are my last words. Sugar britches, if this is the last time I see you, I'm taking the whiskey. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I had tonight. I want to thank you all very much for coming out. Sad Fucks is a band so dangerous, they were put on the no-fly list and then taken off after they arm wrestled Obama to the fucking ground. It's the truth, these guys here. Stick around for the show. I can't thank you guys enough.